Yeah, so I ran into Mattress Mac earlier, and he said he was going to go pray for Yuli's knee, pray for the Astros. And speaking of, we have the Rally Nuns.
Oh, the Rally Nuns are here.
If you saw me motion.
Oh my goodness! Y'all come in.
Thank you guys so
come on
much
in.
for joining us.
Every
Come on in the middle here.
All right, come on in.
We ran into Mattress Mac earlier. He said he's praying for the Astros for a win, for Yuli's knee to be healthy. Ladies, what are we praying for tonight?
Well, first of all, peace. We always need world peace, but just peace, safety, and a great night for everybody.
What's it been like for you guys? You guys have been such a big part of these championship runs these past couple of years, and seeing the reaction and all the people coming to want to take pictures with you and everything.
Well, it's amazing. It really all is in God's providence, and we couldn't have imagined it, but we're making the most of it, and we're glad to be among the fans tonight. So,
I mean, y'all been very popular the last few World Series runs. I mean, when you say Rally Nuns, I mean, it's a household name here in town. What do y'all think about that?
It's fantastic. It's amazing, and we hope that people don't forget that we're still also here praying always for everybody. So
I mean, you're screaming up there when they take shots of y'all in your seats and everything. I'm having fun here at Minute Maid Park.
Yes, and we hope that we radiate Christ and the joy that comes from our lives to everybody. So
pretty impressive group, huh?
Very impressive, and we will be leaning on you heavily tonight. So we appreciate you being here.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Have fun.
Have fun at the game.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, real quick, just to cap off, if we can, the Yuli Gurriel conversation, if we can, guys. We got Dusty Baker real quick on Yuli, if we can run that first. Thanks.
He tried everything. He wasn't crying, but he had tears in his eyes. You could tell how badly that he wanted to play. We just couldn't do it and had to replace him.
Frontier, right, Dusty?
I don't think it changes too much. Obviously, Yuli's been one of our best hitters in the postseason, so obviously it stinks not having him. But, we have guys that know their role, and we're confident in anybody who's going to be in that lineup. We have a lot of good hitters on this team. So I don't think it will change much. Obviously, losing Yuli sucks, but, at this time, everyone's got to be ready.
All right, those are some comments from the Astros, Dusty Baker. He's certainly going to be cheering him on for the dugout. You know what this means for a guy like Yuli, right?
Yeah, no, you could see it in his eyes when he was giving some of those interviews before the game, realizing that he wasn't going to have the opportunity. But that could be more fuel for those guys and more inspiration to go out there and play hard.
All right, let's go outside if we can to Fan Fest. Check in with KPRC2's Bill Barajas. He has been having a great time leading up to first pitch. Take it away, Bill.
Now, FanFest is still going right now. The crowd sort of dwindled down a little bit. Many people going inside to get their seats. But just take a look. The party's been going all day long. I can tell you this as well. If the crowd is anywhere as loud, proud, and rowdy as they were here today at FanFest, it's going to be quite the advantage for the hometown team. The fans we spoke to today were pumped. Many of them telling me tonight is the night. Astros fans confident the Stros are going to close it out and win their second title. The biggest difference from 2017's win and tonight's is that they can do it in front of the home crowd.
We're ready for this to be wrapped up. We want to see it closed out. We want to be here for the celebration. We've never had a home celebration.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime to represent H-Town. We're going to win tonight. I'm going to be here for it. My wife's going to be here for it. H-Town's going to be here for it. This is what we're going to do tonight, baby.
And again, guys, just another look at FanFest. I spoke to you earlier. Just another look at FanFest right now. Astros fans are very confident. It's something in the air right now. But tonight, they believe, is the night. So do we. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Bill, you're having a great time out there with those fans. They're ready to get back inside and check out the game. Now, we've got the topic of the fans tonight. All these fans have been filing in. It's going to be standing room only. You've seen Minute Maid rocking before. What kind of a factor can a crowd like this play tonight, especially with everything that's on the line?
I think that everybody in Houston is kind of tired of hearing about Phillies and Citizens Bank Ballpark, and I think they're a little energized over the weekend. They want to finish this thing off in grand fashion, so the energy, you can feel it coming into the ballpark. I think it's going to be that much more electric when you get in there.
I thought Philly was electric, and I think that the Astros fans here at Minute Maid have a chance to match that. They haven't seen a World Series game there since 2008, so they were so hyped. And then They got rained out, so they had to wait 24 more hours to do that. This is what, 4 and 6 years here. So it's just happening constantly at this ballpark. I think Astros fans are very lucky that every year you can almost expect to have a chance to see a World Series game. But knowing that blood is in the water right now, you have Framber Valdez against a potentially fatigued Zach Wheeler. I think this place is going to be loud in the first inning, knowing you can clinch tonight.
All right, we'll talk Phillies in a second. Right now, listen in to Dusty Baker and Alex Bregman talking about how they're going to feed off the crowd tonight.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the crowd. I mean, this is going to be a great crowd. They're for us. Town's for us. Tickets at a premium because all of a sudden now everybody wants tickets. We could probably hold a couple 100,000 if we had room.
We love playing in front of our fans. They mean the world to us, and we can't wait to get back home, recover tomorrow, and worry about the first pitch of Game 6.
All right, Dusty and Alex Bregman ready for that crowd of support tonight. Time for final thoughts before we wrap it up. Chancellor, we'll start with you. How you feeling going into Game 6 tonight? Is this going to be the closeout game, or are we going to be back here tomorrow for a Game 7? What do you think?
You mentioned about wrapping it up, and I think the Astros get it done tonight in Game 6. I think Framber Valdez pitches like he did earlier in this series, and I think we have another Pena Picasso. He gets it done as well, and he is your World Series MVP. He got the MVP in the ALCS and gets it as well in the World Series. I expect Jeremy Pena to have another great moment.
All right, great stuff. Chancellor Johnson with us tonight. Final thoughts, guys. Chancellor says he's thinking Pena can win the MVP in this series. What do you think?
Since Jeremy Pena is my guy, I think I got to agree with him. He is the betting favorite right now. He does anything. RBI double, home run. I think he's got the best chance to win MVP. Yeah. You see all of the MLB marketing materials right now. Jeremy Pena's face is front and center. Right. I think the Astros jump on Zach Wheeler early. Framber Valdez, Mr. Quality Start, gives you a quality start. Pena does something, can't predict what, wins MVP, and now you are launching a superstar after his first year.
There we go. We got Zach Wheeler on the mound tonight for Philadelphia. We haven't talked about that. Just quick thought on him going back out there. You've heard comments out of Philadelphia. There have been a little bit of concern about how much he can give them tonight, really.
Yeah, he had a strong finish of the season, pitched great in that NLCS, but I think you're starting to hear stories come out, arm fatigue. I don't know if they're built-in excuses or if it's for real, but I know that internally I think the Astros are looking to get to him early, and if you do get to him early, it could be an explosive afternoon or evening for them. But I'm with you in the sense, Jeremy Pena, if he gets a couple of knocks, scores a couple of runs, drives in a couple of runs, and then you have Framber with all the ground balls he gets, there's a chance he makes a phenomenal play, if not the season-ending play to finish this World Series off. I've been calling Game 6 forever, and tonight's the night.
And how sweet would it be, as we wrap it up, if they can get it done, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, in front of the home fans? They have not had that opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like there's a certain need to finish this in this city in front of their fans, considering everything that has happened in the last 2-3 years. It would just be an exclamation point and an opportunity for everybody to share their joy together.
Yeah, they had a shot in 19. It didn't work out. 17, they won it in L.A. Maybe this will be the year they can do it in front of the home fans here at Minute Maid Park. Hey, it's been fun, guys.
No, it's
Plumber,
been great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We might see you again tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully tonight's it. Awesome, good stuff. Ari Alexander, Chancellor Johnson, back in the studio for the entire crew. Also, shout out to Corey Blum as well. She brought over the rally numbs for us tonight. So awesome job, Corey. That's right. Great job. Hey, that's going to do it. We hope you enjoy the game. And again, if they win, we'll be cutting in live programming on KPRC2 tonight. Click to Houston, and I think we'll be on for a while if that happens tonight. But a few hours away. Enjoy the game. We'll see you soon.